Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're recording. Welcome to CJM. I'm your host, Chris. This is my co host, Jeff and Mike. And I've been having audio issues, and now they're fixed.
That sucks, yo.
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, we're kind of light on news, but
Very, very light.
Yeah, I'm here like this week.
there's like news that is kind of big at the same time not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. By the way, you forgot on the Marvel thing that it's Spider-Man upgrade.
You were gonna bring that up, so whatever. And I did
Yeah.
forget about that shit.
Yeah. The upgraded face.
So want to talk about that first?
Why don't we just like have a chill, just like fuck it. Fine. We'll just discuss what's going on. So instead of some small talk, we're just gonna go into the news. So
We'll do small talk by the end.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so here's the news. For Marvel, we got Ms. Marvel finally cast. Kamala Khan is now gonna be played by a newcomer by the name of Aman Vellani.
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'm gonna do a check because I can't. Sometimes Jeff can't be reliable with the dockets.
Fuck off with that shit. I am very reliable, thank you.
Oh god.
Okay, sometimes.
Shit. Fucker. Whatever.
Oh god.
All right. There, you're reliable today.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh god.
Shit.
Sometimes reliable. God.
So, yeah, Ms. Marvel finally cast by a newcomer. This will be her first role.
Yes, and she's actually from Canada.
Yep.
Yes. It can be interesting to see how this plays out.
A lot of people are very excited for this.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm excited.
Get her first start on a TV show on Disney Plus, and then soon cross over into the movies. And I'm excited.
Which is a big deal because this is Kamala Khan, who was created in 2014 in Marvel Comics to change the foundation of comics.
Yeah.
For representation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially like for someone like from her background, like the character, like being for being a Muslim and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I remember that being like a huge deal.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was a big deal by a lot of both by people liked it and those were like whiny man babies, basically.
They will always be whiny man babies.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, judging it before it comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the story had potential, and that potential has skyrocketed.
Yes.
So, yeah, even back then, I was like in support of it. I haven't really read the comic, but I was in support that this is something that should be like spread out.
Yeah, embrace basically.
Yeah, embraced.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Of course, like everyone, but just a little recap with Miss Marvel. She is an Inhuman. She has Inhuman genes that activated due to a cloud that came to New Jersey City or whatever, and she got the powers of Embiggen, whatever that means.
Pretty much like manipulate her body into like different masses or something.
Yes. Yeah. So it's not like Mr. Fantastic. It's just completely kind of different. It's similar but different.
Similar abilities.
Yeah, just not the stretchy part.
Yeah.
I mean, she gets big fists and everything, and kind of stretches largely.
Just imagine Luffy's hands.
Yeah, a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you played the recent Avengers game, which is probably everybody's first introduction to the character.
So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the fucking Avengers game being the one to say, "All right, we introduced to Miss Marvel now."
I mean, the Spider-Man game as well as Spider-Verse was everybody's pretty much big introduction to Miles Morales. So why not?
Yeah, true.
Point.
So why not the game? So why not the new Avengers game as well as like the new Disney Plus series?
Yeah,
True.
she's also a fangirl and writes fan fiction, which I can truly respect. So you go, Kamala.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about her is that she's like a fangirl.
Very, she
True.
love and the reason she goes by Miss Marvel is because I believe Miss
That was
Captain Marvel is her favorite hero.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
Carol Danvers' original original code name before the
Before,
Yeah.
before they decided to make her full on Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
yeah, it was like Ms. Marvel, and then a little bit, and then during her time with the X-Men, it was Binary.
Binary, Warbird, and
Yes.
all that.
Oh, Warbird, how she switches between power sets by the name or whatever, however that shit worked.
Yeah, and
Yep.
she had like different costumes.
Yeah, yeah. No one is spared the costume treatment in Marvel Comics. They go through some phases,
Yeah,
just like how like Storm in the Mohawk and wearing black leather.
I
Mm-hmm.
I do like Storm with the Mohawk.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a interesting time, 80s.
Yeah, it was the '80s, but
Yep.
And then she went back to it a little bit in 2015 and went all new, all different.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Inhumans, Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, it should be a very entertaining show to watch. We'll all like it, most likely.
Yes.
yeah.
I think we will.
Yeah, just go into that like a young Avenger, being a fan like they did with the MCU version of Spider-Man, but since it's gonna be a series, pretty much get to know her a little more.
Before she joins up with the Avengers in like some random film.
Yeah,
Yep.
She this could be a little bit different from the comics and that she just joins like the young Avengers
the
most
champion
likely.
or the champions.
Champions or Young
True.
Avengers. It's going to be one of those two groups
Yep.
to be introduced.
True.
Yeah, so maybe in the movies she'll be in the young Avengers because they're building up Kate Bishop.
Oh boy, Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, the good one.
The good one.
I
The good
mean,
one.
it's true. I mean, come on, let's not fuck around with it. It's true. Everyone she's cooler than Clint.
That is true. That is true. Sadly, poor Clint.
I mean, Clint's still good and everything, depending,
Yeah.
but damn, it's like, oh, we didn't get this Hawkeye. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she overshadows him.
I know a younger person overshadows the original Hawkeye.
Clint
Oh,
can't
God.
catch a break.
He really can't.
Nope.
But in this version, he has a family, so he did something right.
That's true. You did that to family.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, well, in the MCU version, he's pretty much more interesting in that angle.
Yeah, compared to his comic counterpart.
true. As Angel Andromeda.
So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Kamala Khan finally getting a live action debut soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
last time when we talked about She-Hulk finally getting her live action debut.
Yes.
Just yeah,
Mhm.
overall excited.
Yep.
Yes, and all shows are winning, at least in the in the comic fandom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Winning.
Winning. Like
Yeah.
as Charlie Sheen
Ah!
says.
Tiger Blood.
What about Tiger Blood?
That's what he also said during the whole winning thing when he was having his major breakdown.
Oh yeah.
I just know I just know he says that a lot.
Well, that's true. He does say a lot.
Yeah. What a fucking nut nutty. What the fuck was I about to say?
He's nuts.
Yeah, he's just a
Yeah.
nut. He's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While his dad and other brother are the ones who seem the most stable.
True.
Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
they're the most stable out of all the Sheens,
Yep.
or at least more likable.
Yeah.
That's beside the point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're just excited. So.
Yes, nerds, adult
Yes.
men.
Nerds.
Yeah. All right. So next on the
Hmm?
Marvel news docket,
Mm-hmm.
here's the biggest. What the fuck? Jamie
The
Foxx
biggest
as Electro is coming to the
is
MCU
back.
for the third movie, for the third MCU movie. I'm
He's
like,
back.
what?
He's back.
That is kind of I'm not sure how I feel about that. Not that I
Like,
care.
like,
He's back.
like. Let me just say this: first, Jameson, played by J.K. Simmons, and they differentiate
Yes.
that, and like because but Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro?
Oh boy! So what is
Yeah.
this? The same Electro from the now kind of not the greatest Spider-Man film of all time?
It might just be.
Oh
Might
wow!
be,
They're gonna
but I
convert.
wouldn't
So they're gonna
hold it.
combine the. So So what? They're gonna combine the continuities.
They might do the Spider Verse thing.
Yeah, that's true.
The multiverse.
Yeah, they might
Yeah.
do the whole multiverse thing. That's what
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Oh shit! Well, yeah. As you.
Also, already won't be blue, but that might be just Jamie Foxx joking about that.
And that damn Gap 2 shit, that just got on my nerves.
Well,
I just couldn't do that shit.
well, I heard a rumor that he might this time be yellow.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
We've seen it. I mean, we've seen a blue man in the Watchmen show last year or whatever. I think we can do with a yellow black man.
true. Like, we've already seen him as blue. Let's go yellow. Let's
Just have the yellow lightning instead of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Yellow Lightning technically was in the comics, right?
Yes.
That's always been what Electro has been, like yellow lightning. The blue thing came about in the Ultimate Universe.
Ah, that's where that shit came from.
Yep.
Yeah, even in that universe, he started as blue. I mean yellow. He started as yellow, but it was like when he goes like full on, like just absorbing all the electricity, he's blue. Like
I'm blue, la di di da di da.
yeah. Thanks for the obligatory Eiffel
Am I
65.
blue?
Yo. Ah, thank you, Michael, for the Batman scenario too.
So yeah, Electro when he absorbs all the energy, he pretty much powers up. His final form is the blue part, which they just decided that's his full-on look in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
Yeah, he is gonna. So he is gonna be. Well, I don't know if he's gonna still be blue or just be yellow, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah. Now I'm tempted to rewatch Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I have not watched that. I only watched that once in theaters, and that was it. And I still own it on Blu-ray and never paid it much attention.
I've only watched it in theaters. I never got the DVD or Blu-ray.
Same here.
Because I did it because like Sony was just being a dumbass.
As it.
Oh,
like they had like a lot of like deleted scenes that seemed so cool that could have saved the movie. And there was like also like what their plans were with you remember the leaked emails and all that, and they had like plans.
Oh
what
yeah.
Plans were like one of them was an Aunt May movie.
Oh, that was dumb.
Either that would have been based on Trouble or the stupid or even worse, she was a secret agent or something. Which that is
No.
not Aunt May. Aunt May is supposed to be like the surrogate mother to Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Like either as an old lady or just the MILF. Not or the MILF that we have. currently in the movie.
Yeah, Hot May. She's awesome.
Or we
man.
could go with Ultimates, where she's like, doesn't like where she's old but not as old as the main universe.
Yeah.
Where she's like 50 something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like pretty much in the what the hell was I talking about? I lost.
Aunt May. We're talking about Aunt May.
Yeah, measure
Oh yeah,
as
we were
well,
talking. Oh yeah, I was mentioning that we were gonna make an Aunt May movie.
Oh my goodness, Chris. Dude, are you alright?
What the hell's wrong with me today?
This is what
Yeah, what is it? What's the matter?
I think me almost having a conniption trying to fix the audio before doing the show kind of fucked my brain.
Yeah.
So you had a blank moment. Like, oh, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't know what happened.
You're not even old yet, dude. Be careful.
Fuck off.
So good.
And
That's revenge.
and they were gonna do a Sinister Six movie,
Yeah.
which
I wouldn't have mind that.
Which
It felt like that's what they were gonna do.
which would have predated Suicide Squad, and the villains of that movie were Venom and Carnage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Maximum carnage.
yeah, Sony was pretty much just rushing shit out, like, let's do it now.
No. Like DC.
Which was the problem with DC?
Yeah.
We have to be contenders with the Marvel people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
rushed it out and fucked it all up.
Yeah.
But now DC's getting their shit together.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But
I mean, granted, when you think about when we were younger, well, yeah, that the movies never did. I mean, before we had a multiverse, or at least the thing, the movies were just separate, and we were fine with it. We got greedy with all these team ups and same universe shit.
just very spoiled with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that makes us assholes just because we don't appreciate what we want or have.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, we can appreciate it.
I mean, I love the Marvel movies, but sometimes I like to have like movies separate from everything else, which is why I'm excited for the new Batman.
Yes.
And
I'm for that as well.
Oh goodness, if we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're gonna get it, but still.
yeah, we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But crossing my fingers, 2021 be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless dumbasses like keep going with it.
Yeah, because more movies pushed to 2021. No surprise.
Until they get pushed to 2022.
Well, technically, are we still gonna get Wonder Woman this month, or did that shit finally just decide to change?
December, I thought.
Oh, you're right. It was November. Right, that's my bad. I forgot.
Now it's in December for now.
Yeah, because they pushed obviously Black Widow next year, James Bond next year. So,
I mean, James Bond. I forgot that movie was going to be a thing.
yeah, I mean, I was curious to see what.
I feel kind of bad.
This
is supposed to be his last film, though, too, of it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Are off topic.
Oops.
Yeah, way off topic. We went from Jamie Foxx to this.
Shit.
Because I was talking about what Sony's plans were
Come on.
for the Spider-Man movies. But yeah, Jamie Foxx, he's coming back.
Hello?
Yes, he's back. Electro.
Yeah, I swear, my stupid thing was slowed down. I couldn't hear what you guys were saying.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
There's a shit in that part 55.
Well, technically my laptop has been giving me issues, and I really just really need to just probably get a new one sometime later.
True. There's the laptop part 2, electric. Boogaloo.
Exactly.
Electric Boogaloo. Literally electric.
Yeah. Literally.
Electric Youth.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and have Electro try to help out.
I mean, to forever charge a laptop, that'd be nice.
These the Energizer Rally, it'll last a lot longer.
Mm.
Yeah.
Better bandwidth.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, just have Electro fix all that. He was an electrician.
That'd be
True.
nice. Oh, but does he know computers though?
Oh, all right.
Good.
Because that is not that's some different shit right there.
That's good.
That's IT.
Yeah, that's IT. So she was like, "Oh my."
Yeah,
Right.
he's villain stat.
Well, then again, in the movies, like, wait, was he IT in the movies?
He was some kind of IT, and he got electrocuted by some eels in a damn vent or some shit like that.
Yep.
I think that origin was cool for the movie.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about a guy getting dunked in everything and just dropping in who has,
Well,
what's the word? He had confidence issues because he wasn't seen or some shit like that.
it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Like,
I'm amazed. I remember that.
Every origin of a villain I've
oh
ever
yeah,
seen.
he was so obsessive with Spider-Man on levels of Riddler from Batman Forever.
Oh, Batman for man. Man,
God.
yeah.
Like he was that obsessive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I complain.
it's on Netflix here in Germany, so I might have to rewatch it.
Sweet.
So, yeah, I guess I put that on like the list of horror movies I'm gonna watch.
That's a horror movie.
Well, horror that Sony botched it.
Okay, Chris. No need to be that salty. All right, dude.
Well, I don't know.
He's wrong.
I just have to watch it, like see like what I thought because I blindly praised it at the time, but I gave it some
You
thought.
You were a kid, dude. It happens. We all do that shit.
I grew
Yeah,
up.
we did.
That summer, I grew up fast.
Exactly.
Don't worry, we had that moment.
But I will say, to just a small tangent, Emma Stone was a good Gwen Stacy, and I wouldn't mind see her in the MCU. That's just my personal thing.
I mean,
I loved her.
I mean, all the actors were great in those movies. It's just they were
Yeah.
wasted.
Even Garfield. There was nothing wrong with Garfield.
I mean,
Yeah,
Andrew
stories.
Andrew Garfield was fucking awesome as Spider-Man. It's just
Yeah.
he was in a bad movie, and I understand why he just quit.
Yeah. And I blame him.
It was just behind the scenes were just crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And going back to the whole Sony thing, it fucked up PlayStation too because unfortunately, their credit card information was like a thing too, which had to be dealt with and all that shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit.
The shutdown of Sony, and nothing happened to me because I didn't do like PlayStation Network at the time when it happened. I did it later, so I'm fine. But yeah, that is pretty scary. So always make sure you really have all your shit up to date. Change your passwords every once in a while if you can.
Yep, every 3 months.
Yeah. So just keep everything on point.
Right.
Sorry to go all adult on you, but it has to happen sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
So,
Hmm?
well, what else were we talking about? Well, we're talking about Sony.
Well, we did the Jamie Foxx thing. So, and unless anyone has any new Marvel news that you want to introduce right now, I got nothing. All I got is just a random update for X of Swords, but I was gonna do that for my small talk a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're not gonna talk about Spider-Man's facelift.
Oh, go do it then, Chris. Let's do it.
So
You were the most upset. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even know.
I'm not upset. I was like, okay. I was more confused than upset.
Why would they do that shit in the first place? Why? He was perfectly fine in the original game.
I was like,
Same.
what?
Yeah. Like, I was like, okay, this is new.
It was just so weird. Like they had a good a good face for Peter, where when the game came out, I was like, that guy looks like Andrew Garfield a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you could totally tell. Like
Yeah.
and I made a joke that and he also looks like Matt Pat a little bit, even
Yeah.
though I don't watch his shit. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that version of Peter like looked fine. You know, I mean it did look like a little wonky at places, but that's just graphics.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude's in his early 20s. He doesn't look like he's not supposed to look like he's 17.
No, it has to do with, like the character model at times.
Yeah.
It's the
But
model.
but I thought the face was good, like telling you that yeah
Yeah.
he is supposed to be 23,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
and just like seeing that he's been through some shit.
Yeah. And now he's looking like Tom Holland.
Yeah,
Yep.
now they got a new face model that happens to look like Tom Holland.
Yep.
Keep everything connected to the movies, people. We don't care about the comic shit.
Pretty much.
Oh, I was like, what the hell?
I didn't even think about it until you guys brought it up. Like, what? Fuck.
Yeah.
They brought up a new face model like for the remaster, and they said that we are remastering whatever we can, and their reason was for the face redo was for like just to match like Yuri Lowenthal's performance.
Yeah.
Which was always good. You really want though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to match the. That's what they said. Just to match like the voice actors doing all the facial capture and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought like this new face would help better, capture that.
Mm-hmm.
Which okay, I can see where that happens, but it's gonna be so weird when, if I get a P like when if I ever get a PS5, like going in replaying the game on that system and having to see a different face on Peter, but it's gonna have the same voice,
Yeah.
but it's just the face. It's gonna be really weird to just get used to.
So weird.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that's gonna be the
Reference to the show. Thank you.
Yep.
and I guess it's gonna be the same face they're gonna use in Miles Morales.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm guessing. That's the face they're gonna use throughout this new game universe.
Yep.
This new
Okay.
series. But still, it's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's odd, but whatever. It's like one of those weird news stories of the week.
Sadly.
Yep.
Well, the cool thing about the new remaster is that they got the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit where he made the suit and it looked like it has like the basketball texture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Like I honestly actually like the suit. It's just the lenses were way too dark for it.
Mm.
Like a certain.
Are we talking Miles? Are we talking Miles or Peter? Sorry.
Peter. We're talking about
Okay.
like, the Amazing Spider-Man suit.
Okay.
You know,
Right.
from,
Right.
from
Okay.
the first Andrew Garfield movie, where like the suit he made it, and the lenses look way too dark. Other than that, I actually did like the suit.
Ah, larger.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. In some shots it looked bright. Some shots it did look dark.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I do like the suit, especially in like the video game where they added a utility belt and it actually looked cool. Like,
Hmm.
like in the first, in the game based on the first, which is like kind of a spin-off sequel or something.
Mm.
Yeah, where like it's like a continuation of the first movie where Gwen is helping you and there was Smythe and you fight and you fight the lizard again.
Ah.
Yeah, I like that the suit had a utility belt, which was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Cool.
Yeah, so it
Cool.
could like switch out the webs on and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sweet.
Yeah. So I guess that's all the Spider-Man the game talk.
Yes.
And that was pretty short. We're like a half hour in.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all the Marvel news we got, unless we missed something.
Hmm?
No, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Okay. So, we got two DC things, one comic, one Swamp Thing invading Arrowverse, which is pretty much just promoting that here comes Swamp Thing coming to CW.
After
Yep.
it was canceled prematurely.
Yeah. Due
Yeah,
to
because of
BS.
yeah, because of like because like you know, like North Carolina tax
Yeah.
technicalities.
Yeah. And I was like, shit.
Yeah, whoever fucked that up really fucked over the show.
I mean,
Pretty much.
unless
Just fired.
unless they are somehow able to get new life into this, there'll probably be a potential second season of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Potentially.
Potentially. Oh, Swamp Thing. He's in CW verse basically now.
At least for
I
now.
mean, they got
For now.
Stargirl on there.
I mean, yeah, it's yeah, Stargirl. I'm not gonna dismiss that show, even though I haven't watched it.
That show,
It's good.
That show was originally supposed to be on DC Universe, but
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
but channel hopped because
Yeah.
the app was pretty much just defunct.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's because WB fucked up again, as
And
always.
then we got
Yeah.
HBO Max, which all
Ex-
those shows should have
exact-
been on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
The-
much.
The DC app is going to be named something strictly for comics, so
Yep.
as we talked about.
Yep.
Yeah.
$8, I think. So.
Come on, Black Widow, work for me.
Like, whatever.
I'm actually playing the Avengers game right now.
Sweet.
Oh,
Don't fail us now, Black Widow.
Hey, I gotta go for the character that I'm at least somewhat good at. So
Yeah.
she hasn't failed me yet, so I can work with her.
Unlike Doctor Strange. Like, curse you.
so
Hmm?
anybody gonna talk about more DC, or that's just it?
Did we talk about DC? I mean, do you said a comic docket and a thing?
Yeah.
Well,
Three
you mentioned
Jokers.
you got 3 Jokers, which
That's more from Mike because I read it this week and it was pretty good.
Yeah, 3 Jokers. I did read a little bit, not the whole thing, because I'm waiting for it to come out. But I did notice that they did brought up the theory that Joker Venom or that original Texan is possibly the reason why there's 3 Jokers.
Okay.
First, because, well, in a way, it kind of makes sense because, spoilers, Jason Todd finds a pool of victims filled with that Joker stuff, and they're sort of becoming like the Joker. So, yeah. So I don't know if they got that idea kind of from Arkham Knight. The spoilers,
Mhm.
Joker blood in that game is creating potentially 5 new Jokers, including Batman himself. Which is why Batman in the game is seeing Joker constantly. Yeah.
And from what I understand from the issue itself, Barbara was like, Batgirl, excuse me, was talking to Batman about how Jason killed someone. Like he killed the one Joker. Why don't you go admonish him? And this was like a almost a I'm sorry. I do still feel for my second ward, my second son.
Yeah.
I did fail him, and a lot of good shit came to point about that when he came back and everything. Why didn't you just like retrain him and everything so he would have like more better and everything so he would know?
Rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Yes, because this was also a story about Barbara too. About she went through a trauma herself, but she came out stronger with it.
Yes.
due to the Joker shooting her in the spine and working through it and everything.
As the one I believe that Jason killed was the one who, I believe is the one who shot her. Might have been a different one.
Uh,
Because the three of them, and it's interchangeable, I guess, at this point. One of
yeah,
them's
pretty
dead.
much.
One of them's dead at this point. At least two more. Will Jason kill the other ones, or will there be more Jokers? Who knows?
Well, from what they made it sound like, it seems like Jason might really be trying to come ahead with his own personal trauma, because as I mentioned, him and Babs kissed at her apartment because he noticed he noticed like her wheelchair and all the days where she spent like trying to do like rehabilitation for herself, and that gave him a moment of just kissing, and I wasn't really hating on it because like you know I know they're like part of the Bat family, but they're still like, kind of relatively the same age, so I don't mind it. But
Yeah.
Babs just pretty much, yeah.
At least it wasn't awkward like in Arkham Knight, where it was Babs.
Oh, I will never take those two as a couple. That really is a big sister little brother relationship. I will not take it. I will not say. I will not say anything otherwise.
What'd you say?
Oh, Babs, Batgirl, and Robin and the Arkham series were a couple.
Yeah, and it's Drake.
Barbara and
Drake.
Tim.
Yeah,
yes.
They became a couple in Arkham Knight, and they got married at the end.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, that really breaks me. Okay.
They were getting married as you see the cutscene because Christopher Gordon becomes mayor at the end of that game series, and he was just either going to the wedding or finished the wedding. I forget. But yeah.
Dick is dead, right?
No, no. He's actually better. He got his memory back.
Yeah, he's got his memory back, but quote unquote dead for a period.
Yes.
He was retired for a second, but he's back.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Babs just dismissed it as it was just a moment. Don't think much of it, dude.
Yeah.
I was just feeling for you because I want to apologize that we didn't do any more for you. We did kind of forget you because you came back from the dead. Who does that who does that in Gotham?
Yeah.
This is more of a Superman thing or whatever. Like what?
Put it in quotations.
Yeah. This shit's not supposed to happen in Gotham.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It reminds me that Harvey Bullock quote in Gotham. Why can't people just stay dead?
I was asking you if Dick was dead in the Arkham universe.
No, he's still alive. He's actually alive.
I was asking. That was probably a misconception I had. From it was like a VR game. I didn't know if that was canon or not because it looked like Batman kill everybody.
Oh no! Oh, the VR that part. Oh yeah, that part.
That was.
I think that's hallucination. I think.
Okay.
I know.
So that was stupid on my part because I have not played the Arkham games at all.
It's not stupid of you, Chris. It's alright.
No. I know there is a part in the game where he does hallucinate the worst case scenario where he does become the Joker or Joker wins and he kills all the police officers including the villains. So, yeah. So yeah, that was like his worst fear, and then Bruce had to basically his personality had to become full on Batman to defeat the Joker, basically.
Yes.
So his Bruce persona died in Arkham Knight, basically.
He embraced the Bat by the end, right?
Yeah, he was full on Batman at that point, and that's what led up to that ending.
Which is still awkward as fuck, or like kind of like confusing.
Well, it's not. Well,
not confusing, but it's like unexpected. It was unexpected for me.
Yeah. It was unexpected for some because people were like, what? That's it?
What did they want?
Yeah. I mean, what do you want? Do you want a happy ending? No.
I mean, to be honest, I thought he would just hook up with Selena and call it a day.
Who would have thought?
I'm gonna be honest. I never expected a happy ending to Batman at all.
No, you didn't get the happy ending. You got the ending where Batman reappears basically more darker than he was before.
No more psychological mind games anymore. I'll full on break your fucking asses.
Yeah, he takes Scarecrow's gas and uses it to basically create the ghost of Batman, basically.
I'll protect the city my way.
Yeah,
I don't.
basically. Wise.
Mike, no offense, but I gotta make a drinking game out of you saying basically a lot.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Drinking games. I got a drinking game finally.
Michael, you do say basically now I think about it.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I cannot deny the basically love.
We just added more shots now.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, he said basically, go for it.
Hey, I'm gonna get drunk by the end of this stream or show. You'll be full on drunk. You'll be like,
That's the
whatever.
first. That's the first burn Chris gave to Michael. I gotta immortalize this shit.
I'm sorry, Mike. I had to say something.
It was a good one too.
That shit burned, baby.
It burned like vodka. Okay, maybe not vodka, but vodka does burn really good.
Yes, it did.
Don't worry, Chris, you'll be drunk by the end of the stream. Let's see.
With
You won't remember. You won't remember today. You're like, what the fuck is that?
yeah.
Oh god.
Well, if I do something incriminating, this show will probably like be the end of me.
What would be so incriminating? What would you do?
I don't
We'll
know.
be canceled. They'll be like, these fuckers canceled.
Who would cancel us? Jesus, seriously.
Nobody watches us.
Who the fuck is gonna even pay attention?
That's true. Like,
Seriously, we are Ant-Man small.
Exactly. Like these guys.
I think we'll be fine.
Exactly. Like these guys still doing it. Okay. Oh my god.
We're getting our name slowly through the ether sphere. Like we're a background noise. Like, oh, those fuckers. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those idiots.
Those idiots in a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Override.
Soda.
Override and bite me.
Of course. Of course.
Oh god.
All right. So is that all?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all, dudes. That was all the DC news I could find.
Yep. That's all the DC talk I think we got.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
So, shall we get to the big thing that happened this weekend?
Yes.
Yeah, the return
Yes.
of Inuyasha just happened.
Yes. Yashahime.
It has released.
Yes.
Yes.
And
it was good.
Yeah. Like, first off, we go into a, like, in medias res kind of, like, we're just into it. Like, here's Toa all tied up, and she's, like talking to the lords, and now they're talking about, like, hey, we got this, like, rusty bicycle seat and a textbook.
Yes.
And they said, you're from the Reiwa what? Which Reiwa actually mean is actually the era that they're living now in Japan currently.
Yes. Yes,
Oh
you're right.
yeah, the by the Emperor of Japan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean like where Towa's from, like what?
Yeah, it's the era.
Yeah, the era that's that was like after what era was it
The Natsuhiko one, the Natsuhiko era.
It was. Let me
no
look it up.
no I mean like modern era. That's the Reiwa era.
Yeah. It's based on the emperor's name, or usually emperor's name, or let's see, or periods. Okay, it was. Let me see. Oh, Heisei period.
Issei.
Yeah, Heisei. Heisei. It's a period prior to the now current one. Right one.
Yeah, Reiwa era is like current.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot what the era that was prior to that.
That was the.
Is it Heisei or Showa? I forgot.
They show up before that.
Uh,
For EC.
no, it was the Heisei. That was like a few years ago.
Yeah. That was the one that ended in 2019.
Yeah,
And
that was like that ended like last year.
yeah, that
So
show was the one previous.
yeah. So Toa, she's there and she's hearing like a story about Inuyasha, Kagome, and Moroku and Sanga. The heroes that stopped Naraku, and pretty much we're catching up on them. Inuyasha and Moroku are doing their thing. Just
Hmm?
just like being detectives basically.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a shot there from me. So, and then Kagome is in training. Songo is still being a mother,
Of course, she got three young ones.
3 young kids.
and
Daughters.
I forgot their names.
Actually, this is what my docket is for the Yashahime
Oh
shit.
wait,
I
yeah,
wrote that shit down.
I have your document. So yeah,
Yes.
I'm not gonna give the like you know what? Maybe I will. Okay, unknown.
Mm-hmm.
So the crew is back, and they're figuring out like what's going on, and there's like this freaking demon that's happening. That's pretty much that was actually sealed by Kikyo because she was so tired of just killing demons. They're like, okay, I'm gonna let you all live, but I'm gonna seal you for like a long period of time. And
Yes.
and, and this and this root demon is now back, and that thing is after Kikyo and as well as the Shikon Jewel, which
Yes.
they're both gone at this point.
Yep.
Yes.
So that root demon's been pretty much sealed longer than Inuyasha was,
Yeah, pretty much.
and I guess and they had to stop the demon. So there, they stopped the demon, and I guess that's why Toa happened to be switching between time periods because from the end of that episode, it seems like a part of that root demon is still alive, but affected the tree. I forgot what the actual
Yeah.
tree was called,
Right.
which affect like
The tree of ages.
Yeah.
yes, the
One
tree
of
of
the
ages.
tree.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I'm sorry, something's wrong with me.
I mean, I will give that overview a 6.5 out of 10 to be nice, but wow, dude.
My I'm sucking with having to just do it on the spot. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm better at being a comedian on the spot on stream.
Yes, you're better at that, Chris.
That is true.
Yeah, just riffing on what's happening.
Yeah, you're better at that shit than me. I'm just quiet
Yeah.
throughout my streams.
That's why we have drinking games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Yeah. You know what? I'd laugh my ass off if somebody listened to us and just decided, hey, let's give them a TV tropes page, and here's a drinking game of all their quirks and tropes.
Yeah.
I wonder what my quirks are.
Me saying basically and cool. Good.
Take a shot when
Drink.
Chris gets on Jeff's ass. Finish the drink when Jeff gets on Chris's ass.
Take
Yeah.
a drink when shit that is brought up.
Yeah.
Take a shot when the shitternuts brought up. Down the whole bottle when it affects the show.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Other details. Kohaku's a demon slayer, like a full-on one, which is like what happened at the end of Final Act. Moroku useless without wind tunnel, but he's fine without it. Songo goes back into action for a bit.
Yes.
Even though I'm kind of like concerned, like in the previous series, he had that fucking poison aura that can smash auras or whatever, and it wasn't shown on this show. So I wonder if they just forgot about it and just said no, it just didn't make no sense.
I forgot,
Bro,
and I just and during the summer before going to North Dakota, I watched all of Inuyasha. And I instantly forgot about it, so I might have to rewatch it.
Yeah, I mean that happened in the last season of it. So
Yeah, like
Bird
where Songo had to repair the Horai coats because that was like broken, and
yeah,
that's why it has like the poison. Yeah, with
Mm.
with that one episode where Inuyasha just gets drunk because he's like the sense of a smell of all the alcohol.
yeah. Yes. Seshi protects the house where Rin is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
That gives you a clear clue on the whole matter with Toa and Setsuna, I say.
Yeah, definitely.
And Rin is helping out with Songo's family.
Of course, he's like an aide to like Kaede at this point.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
being the apprentice, and
Yeah.
what else did I forget? And okay, unknown. Oh yeah, the demon owl.
Yeah, demon owl.
That's
He clearly.
That's yeah, the demon owl. That seems to be like the recurring antagonist by the look of it.
Yes.
Yes.
He upset poor Hisui. So.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah.
4 eyes.
Oh yeah, Hisui is the son of Moroku and Songo, and the daughters are Kinu and Gyokudo.
Yes. Or Kinu, or Keen, or Gyo, as Shippo called.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And
This
Shippo's
is
being
being
tortured, which that always puts a smile on my face.
Getting his head beat by Inuyasha.
And we get the sit boy one time.
One last.
The episode was clearly just a thank you to all the fans, most likely. Like, this is what happened. So
Yeah.
It's more like a prologue to what happens, as well as an epilogue of Inuyasha.
Yeah.
Just the whole episode was just a throwback. Just like hey, before we get into the real story, let's just have one moment with the original cast. Just
yes.
Just give you the nostalgia. And,
yeah, that's what it was. Inuyasha.
Inuyasha Kagome.
Yeah.
Sit boy.
Yeah.
And I guess Tsushima never does kill Songo for that shit she pulled against Rin, but of course not. I don't think
bygones be bygones.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like it happened.
The Dermer just being there scared off those head demons anyways.
Yeah. And he's so protective of Kohaku. I like seeing that. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
He's so protective of him a little bit.
yeah.
He just pops up randomly like, oh, Lord Sashomu, Master Jokin.
That's Draken, yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you're silly.
Some clear notes I was able to take though. Well, besides the opening theme song is called New Era by Six Tones,
yeah.
and the ending theme is called Break by Uru.
Yes.
Welcome to the new era.
Yes. And I actually dug the opening theme song. It took me a minute to like it. Like saying, "Oh, okay, I'm feeling it."
I dug it. I dig it.
I dug it. I dug it after like listening to it twice, and like, okay, I feel it. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
dig it? That's a Warriors reference.
Of course.
Yes.
The ending theme has a more slow kind of like a melancholic kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
And then it gets rocking.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Some key things I took though through the for the opening at least, because Toa, Setsuna, and Maloha were just like background noise this episode, even though we got a little bit brief on their personalities, just a smidge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Toa, I noticed that her blade is like it turns like a light blue, like when she was fighting in the opening. I'm not sure if that really accounts for anything, but I'm gonna take it as something being something more. And apparently, she has a silver bead in her eye.
Yeah.
I mean, they all seem to have beads or something.
Yeah.
Setsuna's is yellow and Maloha's is red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think color also they're like weapons, or at least when they use them.
Their weapons are interesting because Toa's is like a blue blade or covered in a blue aura.
Yeah.
Setsuna's is like a nagi.
Yeah.
Naginata.
Naginata. Thank
Yes.
you. I always fuck up on pronouncing that.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Yeah.
Which is like a Japanese glaive.
Yeah.
Yes, and clearly, I'm thinking these weapons could have been made by old man Totosai, because clearly this is like built for them specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Because it seems to activate. Because I know that, well, from what I saw, Setsuna does have a typical outfit of a demon slayer and the little katana that will probably not be put to use, and her main weapon is the Naginata. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I admit I was showing some. I was kind of showing some shade against Maroha. I admit it. I have some shade against her for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Oh come on. She's
Well,
she's the
it's
daughter
like
of
her father.
Inuyasha, so she's obviously.
I don't know. It's just like, oh, okay. She sniffs the air just like him. Oh, for God's sakes, this girl is clearly.
She's fourth. She's a quarter She's a quarter dog demon.
Yeah, and somehow, yeah, I don't know. Such annoyance with that character. I don't know why.
Well, she's like her father. That's
More like her father than Kagome. It's even though whatever.
The only thing she got from her mother is her looks.
The black hair and the fucking bow and arrow.
Yeah, and that's it.
And
we don't know.
Maroha is a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Setsuna is a demon slayer.
Yes.
And Toa, she's gonna probably be what Kagome was basically, but actually be a badass.
Yeah.
Where she's actually fighting like close quarters combat.
Yeah. And that nice suit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that nice looking suit.
She will. Oh, I don't know. Toa seems to be like. I don't know what's between Toa and Setsuna with me, but they're all good characters. Even Maroha, I can admit, yes, I do. I like her at the end of the day. It's just her personality is like, okay, girl. I am a Sashomu standboy, so I'm like, whatever, Maroha. You can have Ingi as your dad, being all downtown with that shit, whatever.
Downtown.
So far, I actually like the Shishomaru twin daughters.
I mean, did you see in the opening that Sashomu was clearly the head and singing Inuyasha was on the side when they were introduced in that song? I think that has true significance.
It says that
Well,
this
yeah.
time it's just a Shomaru's story or something.
More or less. Like,
But through
even
the,
and everyone else.
but through the daughters.
Well, also because 2 daughters, so they're gonna have more prominence. You would think.
But I am curious though, with this, what we saw in the what we read in the synopsis a couple of months ago about the fact that they all lost their memories somehow, and we don't know what happened to the original cast.
Yeah, they could be dead for all we know.
And another key point is the time frame. 6 months, Kagome's time. She said she was in there, but 10 years have passed from what that the owl demon said. But the age consistency is concerning because if that were the case, well, I'm not even sure. Like, if Win is their mother, she would have probably been like of age to like be with Sashomaru, maybe.
She should have been at least, depending on that era, might have been 15, 16.
Oh, right. The age difference really has it's Japan of the
Yeah,
time period.
back then the difference was a little bit lax as compared to now. Yeah, you're right. It isn't 10 years, so I'm wondering.
If more time, that more well, even though that's what he said, the timeline really could have been really, I don't know. I don't even know how to word this, but the timeline of events really could have occurred at a certain amount of time because 10 years ago, that 10 years ago was not what he means for the girls because
Yeah,
because Win was a girl back then.
yeah.
So
I think I meant like 10 years since you last came here or whatever.
no, but well, came here. Well, no, because he didn't mean Toa exactly because she's currently from the Reiwa era.
Yeah.
So that's like, I hope they're able to like, when we get more revelations handed to us slowly, that we'll be able to like, really connect the dots with everything.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was just concerning, like, because
the timeline,
story, maybe.
Yeah, so just keep that noted. That seems important for later because in the next episode, it's going to be about the new cast, and we're going to see their deal and what their motivation is throughout the series.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I feel like maybe we should have gotten at least an hour episode just because it's like a special thing. But that's just me.
Yeah.
They could have done 1 hour. They could have done 1 hour at least. Like,
like a 1 hour special pilot.
Yeah, really, just get this shit out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those back to back.
Like go from like, hey, here's the nostalgia part, as well as like, hey, here's the new shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, plot points.
Yes.
More to speculate.
I mean, we'll be speculating throughout the entire rest of the year as we watch the episodes. Or if, one of us gets off it. I know I'm not, surprisingly enough. I will watch this once a week. I can wait. So.
Yeah.
But the strange thing is, it's not like it's going to be like how it was on Adult Swim, where every new episode was just new every Saturday because that shit already happened in Japan and we were just getting it dubbed in America.
Now we're getting the shit now.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing it once a week. We will not know anything about anything. We won't have no heads up.
Just because we got the internet, we now know at the same time as Japan.
Yes. So we won't be like listening to like opening 4 just to see what happens later.
Opening. We won't be like cruising the old YouTube to see. Oh no! We'll finally know what happened.
Yeah. Don't have to look up YouTube for shitty subs.
Exactly. Fan subs sucks, by the way. I mean, that kind of just ruins the. I don't care what anyone else says. It does.
It breaks the immersion.
Yes.
Especially with really bad mistranslations, such as people die when they're killed.
Oh, Fate Stay Night. Oh, Shiro, Fate Stay Night 2006.
They ain't wrong.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that sucks.
will I be consistently watching this like weekly? Uh, Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
if you guys don't, I can always get you caught up as much as I can, even though it will be a slow
I'll
process.
try my best. I
Mm.
definitely will be watching.
I'm usually that one asshole that just waits for the English version, but for this, I'm willing.
Oh yeah. You're one of those, huh? Okay.
Yeah, but with this, I'm actually willing to, put the time into reading the subtitles.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the dub won't be. The dub will happen, but it'll be a minute before we actually get it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope it's with the
Yeah.
Ocean Studios because, like, I like my.
But
I hope so too.
I'm pretty much like Inu on this. I want the consistency.
so you know of his obsession with the Canadian dubs and forever crying about that.
Okay, yeah, he's obsessed with the Canadian side.
I mean, it's become it's kind of infamous with this point. But I do like it.
But
Yeah.
I share his sentiment on like having it like just be exclusively with Inuyasha because with me, I like my consistency.
Yeah, I mean, but technically, but from a certain standpoint, though, remember, what's that anime that used to by Escaflowne used to be owned, did the dub by Ocean Dub, but then Funimation got its hands on it and had to redo a dub with it.
Well, they haven't done that with Black Lagoon yet.
I mean, I don't think that nothing will ever happen to Black Lagoon or Ranma 1/2.
I mean,
no.
Black Lagoon was produced by Ocean Studio, but distributed by Funimation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
because I think
Also, Gundam. Also, Gundam was by
Ocean Dubs.
Yeah, it was by Ocean, but now it's by like the people in LA.
Yes.
Yeah. And for those that don't know, Black Lagoon was owned by Pioneer Information. Yeah. Or Geneon, but yeah.
Fatal Fury was also dubbed by Ocean Dub Studios in day.
Yeah. I think it depends on what Japan says or allows, because sometimes there's redubs like with Netflix and Evangelion.
Oh yeah.
There was bad blood between ADV and
Gynex.
Yeah, bad blood, and like Gynex was sued by ADV at one point, and
with licensing and all that shit.
Yeah,
especially since they were like optioning to put it in live action at the time.
Yeah, so there was some bad blood, and also ADV. Gynex, not a big fan of the ADV dub from what I heard. So,
technically speaking, now we're going to go on a little bit of a tangent with this. That remember, ADV was like one of the prominent ones who were distributing anime in the 90s.
Yes.
So, of course, they would probably reuse a lot of this VAs you hear in other ones like Jason or Amanda Winley or some other ones that they were very prominent back then. Tiffany Grant or whatever.
Chris Patton, Lucy Christian, Greg Ayres, Monica Rial.
That was like more in the. I believe the time frame from them was like 2000.
Yeah,
like Monica Rial. I mean, I remember her. I remember Monica Rial hearing her as Saki and Steel Angel Kurumi.
Yes.
Spike Spencer was ADV back in the day.
Yes, he was. He was clearly 1990s actor gold back then.
He was.
Shinji, or that random character, main character in Nadeshiko or whatever that shit was.
Yeah, that one.
Which I barely remember anything about, and I have the complete series of it. Like, what? I don't remember a thing watching this shit.
Looks like I have to rewatch.
I will have to probably in November.
Hell yeah.
Because October, clearly spooky month. I gotta get my movies down pat of what I'm gonna watch. So
Ghost
November.
Yes. I'll finish that random. I can watch like during the day and make jokes.
What about
It goes
That's
to-
not serious.
what about ghost stories?
That's gonna. Well, technically, it's not as serious for me. I can just watch that randomly, like any day of the week this month, and be like, okay, that was good. So
Yeah.
only particularly the jokes I liked. Oh shit!
Some of that shit doesn't age well.
I mean, it kind of doesn't, but it's just for fun though.
Yeah, true.
Especially some of the shit wouldn't fly today.
No.
Oh, especially, but that was like 2004 though, 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where that
Yes,
shit
it
was
did.
actually just
With
a little more lax.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like with the-
oh, calm down, White Owl Loker.
No, it's not because you're a rabbit,
God.
but it's not because you're a rabbit, it's because you're black.
Because you're black.
Ah,
Oh shit!
all the racism.
Oh my god! I know she's Asian, but I swear she was gonna run me over.
Oh,
All
God.
God.
Yeah, I mean, I was. Go on, Chris.
That show is hilarious, but it would never fly today.
It would.
Yeah, no,
It
not.
wouldn't,
It's not.
especially with these counselor people, and some anime fans are far too serious for their own good that they're now realizing ghost stories and trying to call them out. And it's like, no, this shit happened. Shut the fuck up. Move on. You can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
it's-
ADV
Whoa.
is gone. What the fuck are you gonna do?
The reason why
Yeah.
the reason why it's like that is because the Japanese creators were so disappointed in it with how it was received. Like it was panned badly. And the Japanese creators were like, we don't give a shit, just do whatever the fuck you want. And that's why
Yeah.
that's why the dub is the way it is. It's because the Japanese
Yeah.
creators were like,
Pretty
do whatever the
much.
fuck you want. This was shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So I was like doing this. So I was like banging this midget, right? So and it was
Yeah.
like totally hot, right?
Yeah.
Hey, put that the donuts, Superco.
Hey, come on, put the donuts down! Oh my god, my brother's doing this like that. Like, yeah.
Put them donuts.
Why do all principals look like lesbians?
because of the fucking pantsuits. Oh shit!
No shit. Mom.
Where's-
Was my mom a lesbian? I think we're gay.
Oh God.
We're enjoying this too much. Oh fuck!
We are.
We are so
Because Ghostbusters is awesome.
we are so canceled.
Yeah, by who? I would like to see a counselor get to us. What are you gonna do, honey? I'm sorry, we're so small. We're Ant-Man size small. I keep saying that shit, and that would be my drinking game. Anytime you hear me say Ant-Man size small.
Oh God.
But yeah, it's for fun.
I mean, at this point, we could pretty much do whatever the fuck we want. At least we have some restraint.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's all in good fun.
That is true.
If we had more people, then I think we would have had more restraint. But since we're just like butt fucking small, like just to the point where nobody watches us, we can pretty much just do whatever we want. Like we have no pressure.
Mm. I'm sorry your butt is small, Chris, if that's what you were getting at. You said butt small or something, like butt small or something.
I said butt
Okay.
fucking small.
Oh, I thought you said butt small. I don't know why.
Eat my ass.
I'd rather not, sir.
So, yeah, I guess we've been so done with Inuyasha or Yashahime.
Which, well, there's nothing else to say. It was just the first episode.
Yeah,
But
First up,
we all enjoyed it. It was
It
awesome.
was just a catch-up
It was good.
episode, and yeah.
Yeah.
good episode.
yeah, we'll see how this goes for the story, and I'm not concerned of a potential second season or how this is going to go Japanese wise. I mean, this shit could go like Boruto, shockingly, at this point.
Could, you're
but
right.
but not as controversial.
Exactly. I mean, Boruto is. I'm sorry, Boruto sucks.
Like I've met the people who worked on Boruto. Okay, it was before they were cast.
Mm.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, I like the casting. They're good. They do a good job for that fan base over there.
Yeah.
But no one talks about Boruto like that. You don't see it. It's all about Naruto. Even fucking Crunchyroll talks more about Naruto than Boruto.
Yeah, they swear for those dad. Remember
Yeah.
that show?
So yeah, we're excited now. Like now that we pretty much talked about everything. Well, on the other docket, it said like Bo Rat 2, but I'd never seen
I'm
Bo
not.
Rat.
I'm not sure if you two watched it. I'm not sure if this is exactly your thing. So
I never watched Bo
Remember,
Rat.
me neither. I know. So
I
okay.
remember it a little bit, but I can't tell you
All
much.
I happy birthday or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
all
exactly.
I only know like one quote from the movie, and it's like, "Hello, I am a Bo Rat.
Say it.
I like you. I like sex. It's nice." That's the only quote I know from that
My-
fucking movie.
My wife. That's all I know.
My wife. Yeah.
My wife. And I actually had to look this shit up just to make sure I was accurate in my own mind frame about it. That shit came out in 2006. I was like 20 or 21 years old, so I guess it really should have got to me. I just thought it was stupid. But I remember listening to a certain podcast that I don't really listen to anymore, but the so cool guys. They always fucking quote Borat. So
Yeah.
my God, like Jesus, they were like on Twitter, they were fucking happy. Borat 2, it's awesome. Ah!
Yep.
But for all you Borat fans out there, enjoy Cohen. What's his name? Andrew Cohen or Sasha Bowen.
Yeah.
Sasha Baron Cohen.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sasha
You're
Baron
right.
Cohen.
He's actually supposed to be in a Netflix movie about the Chicago 7 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But Sasha Baron Cohen. Oh, that's a name. Yeah, I guess people are happy because we're still in quarantine. A lot of shit's happening. I guess he can make people laugh, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
at least the Bo Rat fans are getting a sequel.
Yeah. What I mean, whatever.
Yeah, like over a decade later.
Yeah.
Like
That tells you something.
Just like that Avatar sequels that they keep saying is coming out.
Fuck. I'm not gonna show. I'm sorry. I like James Cameron, but no, I can't.
Yep.
I don't care about the cat people.
The only character's name that I remember from that movie is Jake Sully. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful movie ever. No, it's not.
It's just eye candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. You never played a PlayStation game with high definition and all that shit? Seriously? All right.
I mean, I've only watched it, but that was like after the whole craze in theaters with the 3D, and I didn't know what was so special about that movie.
2009, 2010, right?
I just thought at the time it looked great, but honestly, it was a fucking boring movie.
I mean, it really is.
It was.
So, since we're like winding down. Go on, Chris.
And I'm a fan of James Cameron.
Yeah.
Terminator,
Yeah,
Judgment Day.
Fuck yeah, Terminator, Aliens, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the only
True Lies.
Yeah, the only one I have not seen is The Abyss.
Never heard of it.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's with the underwater aliens.
Ah,
And it's
interesting.
actually good, sort of good. I haven't seen it in years. I don't remember it.
Mhm.
And yeah, but I do remember some of it was good.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, it was like
okay.
they had like a water alien, which was like a precursor to what they would do with the T-1000.
Yeah,
Ah,
that
okay.
was actually really well done. Yeah.
Hmm. So we're winding down. So want to talk about the stuff we did this week or whatever?
Sure.
Hmm.
Uh, I've been streaming Resident Evil 7. I just finished my stream series. Well, the main game anyway.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was a good ending.
yeah. Some viewers were that came from like my artist friend's stream. Uh, just came in to see how I was doing.
That's
Yeah,
good, Chris.
it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool that they showed up. Cause yeah, like some of them followed me on Twitch, which I was like, oh, cool, I got more followers. But yeah,
Sweet.
Now, mate, that's good.
it was yeah, so it was cool interacting with them. And tomorrow I'm gonna be uh, doing the Not a Hero DLC on my
Okay.
Twitch.
Sweet.
Okay. So you're going to do this daily. Interesting.
Yeah, the DLC.
Okay.
I am not gonna do banned footage nor End of Zoe because I have not purchased them,
Mm.
and I am too cheap to get those.
Makes it makes sense.
So,
I mean, granted, Chris, I saw you die stupidly far too many times yesterday. I was just stunned. I can't believe you kept getting killed by stupid trap wires. They were right there.
I I made it
It's
harder than it looked.
Oh my god, Chris! Like, god damn it, dude! Seriously?
I have my off days.
It's a trap.
Thank you, Michael. Chris, you're just impatient. That's what your problem is.
I know.
Oh, I'm dead. I got 86 by a fucking trap wire. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
God. Jesus, Chris.
Yeah, I'm a dum dum.
You're not dumb. Well, let's just say you lack. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Yes, at this time, yeah.
I am a hothead like Anakin. I just jump in.
Exactly, Padawan.
Fuck off. At this point in age, Anakin's is already a master. No, knight, not master. So he's done being a Padawan.
Yeah, well, Chris, you'll forever be a Padawan to us for now until you show some major improvement with not trying to get killed in fucking game.
Well, Obi-Wan was a Padawan until he was 26, so hey, I could be a Padawan until I'm fucking 40.
Yeah, let's not talk about our age anymore. That's just getting kind of. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 has been fun. I'm still doing my OC Tober thing that I've been posting on.
Yeah, you've been consistent. Yeah, you've been consistent with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to keep going and might have to look up whatever I could have in my personal archive because I might have bit off more than I can chew. So I might have to scrape the bottom of the barrel just in case.
Okay.
But I do have like a list of names of these characters.
Cool.
Yeah.
You posted on the Discord, Instagram, and Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
As well as on my DeviantArt, which I'm not gonna share.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about DeviantArt in years. I might have to finally quit shit.
Yeah, I still haven't watched my horror movies yet.
Well, dude, that's fine, but I would suggest you get it like started. This is like the major month to get it out the way.
Yeah.
It is indeed.
Spooky season.
Or as or some people say spoopy for some odd reason.
Poopy.
It's like when
I
people
think
it's like people saying sus for suspect.
yeah.
Ah, that's so stupid.
Uh, thank you, Among Us.
Say the fucking full word. Like
You're acting so.
I'm gonna get confused. I'm 22 and already feel like an old man with all this slang.
It's like you're looking sus today. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can get hold the tea or something or spill the tea. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's another thing they say.
Uh, shady, sketchy. Now I'm just thinking of that one panel of Scott Pilgrim where like it says like Scott Pilgrim, sketchy ass 24-year-old.
He's not exact. Well, he's not exactly a upstanding guy.
I mean, he was dating a high school student.
Yeah, that's concerning. That game's supposed to come out soon, though.
I thought it was already out.
No, it's supposed to come out soon, like in the fall, like in the winter.
No, like this year was the 10th anniversary. So I guess
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to come out like soon, though. Oh, what was that?
that was me getting
Yep.
my phone.
Ah,
It was just
oops.
dropping what I was fiddling with and getting the phone.
Okay. Mike, what about you? How's your week? I mean, unless Chris, you have more to add.
Not really.
Okay.
Well, my week has been very busy. Work to just Friday and stuff. Got working a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty much been relaxing. Been playing that Super Mario 35th like Battle Royale thing on Switch. It's been fun, hard but fun. Got top 7 once, so that's good for me at least
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. But yeah, and also been occasionally watching some James Bond clips for some reason. Not sure why.
Goldfinger.
Yeah, Goldfinger, stuff like that. I guess because I was just curious about the new James Bond film, which will be delayed till next year. They
Yeah.
confirmed. So well, whatever. And yes, it'll be Daniel Craig's last Bond appearance and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And yeah, and then pretty much watched a little bit of Proton John stream last night. And it was good. But yeah,
No
other than that,
tsunami.
yeah, a little Tanami and stuff. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff. But other than that, it's been pretty much a chill week. Except for that
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
I mean, your schedule has just been slightly, just been hectic, bro.
Yeah, it's been hectically bad. Well, hectically busy. Well, busy in the sense I have to be there, but not too busy as in work isn't that hard. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to interrupt, but yeah, you were right, Jeff.
About what?
That it comes out in like Q4, so that means winter.
Oh, cool. All right. I won up to once again. Ha ha ha
Don't get used to it.
ha. Hey, crack against me about the whole. Well, Jennifer, you're not the most accurate. Okay.
Oh god. Our drinking games are expanding, guys.
Seriously, yeah, that's true.
Bite me.
Take a shot whenever he says bite me.
That's true. I mean, basically, we're all just say our phrases.
Take 5 shots when he says eat my ass.
Exactly.
Okay. I guess to conclude for me, I watched what's that film? Since it's October, I started these random films like Thursday. I watched what was it?
You did see Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, I watched those 2 films, and I was not expecting that twist ending in the first film. It was very raw, It was very well.
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was getting into and I saw the fucking ending and that music. I will admit it chilled me. Like, okay, now I can see why this is a cult classic.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck.
That twist was like, wow.
Yeah, I was not expecting it.
Yeah. It's a good twist.
It's a good twist, and the second movie though, it's kind of corny,
Yes.
but
Second movie isn't as good. It's humorous, but not as good.
I mean, this camper. I mean, this lady. Well, I will not spoil this film, but the main antagonist just killed. Well, it's pretty apparent because it's called Unhappy Campers. Everyone dies, sadly.
Unhappy campers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I won't spoil who it is, but I will spoil that everyone dies except for one. But
that's usually what it is.
it's kind of yeah.
Except for Black Christmas, where everyone dies and the killer is never revealed or caught.
Oh,
The
maybe I should.
original.
Should I watch that? No, wait. I'll save that for Christmas.
Yeah, the 70s one.
Oh, that one. Oh
The
shit.
updated ones. The updated ones. I don't know if they have a survivor. or not.
The updated ones have more of a "we are women, we will fight this dude," etc., etc., etc.
Which
I am
one?
woman, hear me roar.
Which one?
I'm going. The one from a couple of years ago, from my stand.
Yeah.
Because they recently made one.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think they had another one like 10 years prior, but I could be
No,
remembering.
no. There probably was, and it just updated again because it's Hollywood. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's true. Good point.
So I watched that, and one more another side rant for me. I beat 13 Sentinels, and I love it. I actually platinumed it. I got all the trophies, and I'm so happy.
Mm-hmm.
So I beat the game, and I also watched Jason X last night. Not bad. It was pretty stupid fun. That's all I can say.
You were I saw one of your tweets. Were you expecting it to be like you were almost expecting it to be like Halloween Resurrection bad?
Yeah, because you can tell it was like early 2000s. The aesthetic value and everything else, like, who the fuck wears a crop top while they're doing DNA genetic shit? Seriously? In the year 24 something?
How would you know what the fashion sense would be in the like hundreds of years into the future?
Dude, seriously, dude, don't you get uppity with me. That is clearly 2000 era attire. Like, damn, really?
Yeah, I know.
In a glove.
It was stupid fun. I had no problem. Even though Jason really did step out of his boundaries and became like a super shredder.
Yeah, basically.
Uber Jason.
Uber Jason.
He voided out.
Yeah, he got an upgrade.
Cybernetic roids.
Yeah, that was yeah. And there was like these stupid one-liners like, okay, that's kind of okay, that's all right.
Hey, what happened?
This sucks so bad.
Yeah, that one.
What happened to him? What happened to this dude? He's screwed.
Yeah.
Get screwed.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's kind of corny that. No, it's maybe I'm frustrated by the fact he goes back to fucking Camp Lake or whatever.
Yeah, New Earth.
Oh my god! What?
Oh yeah, that one moment where they're like, hey, you want to smoke some pot? Hey, let's wanna have premarital sex. We love premarital sex.
Yeah.
And then he just
I
then he just kills both of them at the same time with like stuffing them inside the fucking sleep bags and just whack one over the other.
Remember, they're holograms. They shouldn't have feeling it.
Oh yeah, like their shitty holodeck.
Yeah.
Like
I'm surprised surprised they didn't do them. They didn't get the mom. Why so well? Just say something.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason, listen to mom, listen to mother.
And that movie was only made just to keep the rights.
Yeah.
Oh, before Jason X, I was also watching Jason Goes to Hell 2, and I didn't really care for that.
Where
Yeah.
he's body swapping.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Jason,
Apparently,
and that cameo.
Oh, that movie. Freddy cameo at the end, but they also had the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead.
Yes.
Oh, that's what Dan was showing me. I didn't really get it.
Yeah, Evil Dead thing was in there. Yeah, so that's how they connected it to the comic. Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah, they also had the dagger.
Yes.
Oh, that dagger that she used to stab him with, or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
That one was kind of dumb, and I didn't expect them to say that. Oh, he had a sister? Really? That's the first time I heard of it.
Yep.
But then Dan told me that the story rights went to another company, and they just wanted to add it for whatever reason.
Yeah. Jason Goes to Hell was the beginning of the New Line Cinema era.
Yes.
It's kind of dumb, but it was still cheesy.
Yeah, because they went into.
And pretty much the mandate was get rid of the fucking mask. One of the mandates for the movie was that the producer, which was Sean Cunningham, the original director, he was like, get rid of the mask.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops. Well, that didn't last long.
Yeah, and then we got Jason X and Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That took a long time to get made, Freddy vs. Jason. But
Yeah.
they teased that at the end of Jason.
Yeah. I actually jumped up because I didn't expect to see hit Freddy's ass, just pull him into hell.
Yeah. They were teasing that since Jason Goes Out. And yeah,
they've
been a decade.
That thing's been that thing was in production, trying to get put together for like 20 years, like
it's like for a long time.
Like Part 7 was supposed to be that, but then they couldn't get the license, so they just basically did it with fake Carrie.
Yeah, basically.
And then when New Line Cinema decided to get the license, I don't know how long it took them. They got it in the 90s, and then they waited like 20 years, like another 10 years for it.
Yeah, it took them a while, I guess, to get that up and running. So yeah.
Yeah, and then they were
20 years.
And then they were losing a license, so that's why they made Jason X. And then they finally And then they finally made the promise, Jason versus Freddy, or Freddy versus Jason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who were we really rooting for in that film?
I don't know. Which one was your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really care for Jason. I would have to go for Freddy.
I was rooting for Freddy, but I was not surprised at the ending, where both kind of won in a way.
I kind of rooted for Jason a little bit.
I mean, that is true, and he didn't sort of win at the end. On Freddy, I think, got his objective made.
Yeah, everybody thought. Everybody goes like, nobody won. No, Jason won. He's the one that just like is on his feet while he's holding the head of Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does count though.
Yeah, Jason didn't win, but Freddy's objective was cleared, so he won a simple victory. Now people remember Freddy, so he's still technically back. And yes, there's that adult, and then of course there's that alternate ending.
Oh yeah, one of the alternate endings would have had Pinhead.
Yeah, would have had Pinhead.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pinhead was one of the alternate endings, and there's the other ending where clearly Freddy is back in Dream World, And yes, does that classic ending where Freddy takes over the boyfriend, or takes shape of the boyfriend and kills the main girl, basically, or plot.
Oh, so
Yeah.
no last girl standing. As it
Yeah,
were. Oh shit.
basically that's one alternate endings where yes, the full nightmare ending. Yeah,
That
Freddy will.
sucks.
Well,
Yeah,
the two survivors actually died in the comic sequel, Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash.
yeah,
That's not surprising. That's kind of disappointing.
yeah. Not surprising.
And
But then again, they were kind of shallow, so whatever.
True.
There was nothing endearing about those characters, to be honest.
That's a good book.
and yeah, I wish that Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash movie happened.
I mean, I think we would all go for fucking Ash.
Yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah. I go for fucking Ash. Where you
Chainsaw, gun,
where
yeah.
he's having a sword fight with Jason, and he's trying to like pretty much like fight Freddy in the dream world with the net, trying to get the Necronomicon,
Yeah.
and then hilarity ensues.
That would be a fucking big cult classic right there.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome.
that would have been awesome.
And maybe even, of course, as you said, add Pinhead at some point too, because reasons.
Yeah.
But all that's
Then
a
it would
comic.
be involved.
Mm,
Definitely. But hey, check it out if you want to see a sequel to Freddy vs. Jason.
yes. And I think that's it for me, because I think our time is slowly running out, so.
Yes,
Well, this was a good show.
Yes.
It was indeed.
Even not much story, but more hilarity, I guess.
Yeah. With drinking games and
Yeah, we pretty much made a joke about having a drinking game.
No, you're technically the one to start that.
Yeah, I did.
that's true.
I'm an asshole.
The basic-leaves and the bite me's and the yay hey and cool. All the words we use over and over again. Oh god.
Take us home, Chris. Take us home.
All right. I'll take us home. Make it so, number one. Wait, I'm not on the Enterprise. Damn it.
Beat me up, Scotty.
They never say that. Like they say, Luke, I am your father. That's just a false saying.
Yeah, that's true.
We're burning daylight, kids. Come on.
Okay, fine. All right. Thank you for joining us in episode 30, Spider-Man's Facelift.
Okay.
That is.
Okay,
I've been holding on to that title ever since the announcement.
Oh,
the
shit. Nice.
Spider-Man's Facelift.
Nice.
Yeah, or just Peter Parker's facelift. I don't know. It's like either or.
Also known as the drinking game episode.
Alright, so thank you for joining us. This was shorter than the last few. But yeah, so until next time, stay gold.
Peace out.
Later, guys.